Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back. A nice one. Oh no, she's Scottish. That's my rival for you. Now then, where did that Cuba go off to? Let's keep going. Maybe he's further in. So we just looked up that thing I was just telling Chris in the last episode. But
there is a Longoose in the dark form.
This one. Let's see, Longoose would be here.
Yep. So there is. I've literally never seen this until
it's
today.
Because nobody. So. It's because it's so like. Why would you even see it? Because you have another form now.
Because all the marketing just showed the new evolution, so I just assumed that was like the new form.
Yeah,
I just thought it
it's
went
kind
from
of dumb, right?
To the fucking new form.
Yeah, and then,
no fairness, I hate fucking hate the third evolved form of it.
I agree with you, man.
It looks
dumb,
gross, and dumb.
Mm-hmm. So, what Pokemon do you think has the most different forms?
Eevee?
I mean, regional forms, I mean.
Regional forms. I mean, there's only been two regional games.
Well, we have, Alola and
this one.
What Pokemon do you think they gave the most forms to, though?
Meowth?
Yes.
Yeah, because he's in both. Yeah.
And it's very interesting because Meowth gets an additional evolution in this game, too.
Does he?
Yeah.
Because his third evolution.
Oh, it's not even a third evolution. It's a additional evolution. So, let's see if I can grab one here. Meowth
additional evolution
evolves into
what is it?
Berserker.
Well, yeah, I get that. I get that. But what's the third form, then?
It's just, if you have a normal Meowth, it evolves into Persian.
Yeah.
And if you have this form, it evolves into a different Pokemon altogether. Even though the first form is this one.
Isn't it still the same form, but just a different form?
No, it's specifically called a different Pokemon. And I'm like,
why?
Why?
Yeah, why? But why, though?
But why? Why more?
I hate his Alola form, by the way.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
Is so bad.
I hate it.
Especially the Persian one's even worse. You're really avoiding Pokemon battles?
No, I just wanted to grab Sandtomb first.
Okay. I would like to avoid the main mechanic of the game, please.
There are people who try to do minimalist runs where they battle the least number of battles they can in the game.
I do the opposite. I try and fight everything because bonus XP for fighting trainers.
Yeah. I think we've already talked about this, but when the Diamond and Pearl remake comes out, you're game to play that one, right?
Yeah, I'm game to play that one.
I don't think I've ever actually played through Diamond and Pearl.
What?
I know, we've had this discussion.
They're the best one.
Yeah, that's why I want to replay them for the show.
Alright.
They're the best one.
I hope that they include the extra story shit from fucking what's it called? Platinum?
Yeah, Platinum, yeah. I hope they do too.
Because if they don't, then this entire remake is a complete waste of everyone's fucking time.
I agree. If they don't, I want to be disappointed as well.
Because it adds the most interesting thing Pokemon's ever added, which is the Mega War. Yeah, the distortion world.
Yeah.
Which is fucking awesome.
I hope they do, because I want to play that through Platinum again.
The problem with the remake, though, is it's never going to be as good as Diamond. No matter what they do or what they change, the remake is never going to be as good as the original because they added Fairy-type Pokemon.
Yeah.
Which inherently makes Cynthia way easier. Easier. It's not even a little, way easier.
Yeah, because now we have more options against her. And the other thing...
Well, she had a Pokemon that was immune to all fucking...
all your starters.
All weaknesses. It didn't have a single weakness. And now now it's quad weak to Fairy.
Yeah, Dark... No, it's just times 2. Because Ghost isn't... Ghost isn't...
Dark is, I know that.
But it has a weakness now.
Yeah, which is like...
It had like...
fucking
I think Spiritomb has 6 immunities. And it had like neutral damage on a couple other things.
It had 6 immunities and literally couldn't take double damage from anything.
Yeah.
It was absolutely
It
busted.
was just disgusting.
And she opened with it, and they're never going to be able to do it again.
Thank you for helping out with my training, Team Yell.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
But I must say, it's unforgivable you get in the way of a concoler's hard work. Aren't you getting in? We aren't getting in his way. We're trying to cheer it on. Still, you got a number on us in that Pokemon battle, so it's time for Team Yell to scamper and give a morale boost elsewhere.
Bye.
Cheering is one thing, but you shouldn't get in the way of honest work. Grrr!
Okay. It's okay.
That's Kariba. Man, he's wicked. No wonder he's the fire-type gym leader.
Talk shit, get burned.
You're the trainers endorsed by Leon, Hop, and... What the fuck's her name again? Oh no, she's Scottish.
Oh no. Am I right?
Am I right?
And she's like, well, judgmental, but yes.
Just the training up until the last minute so I can guarantee the perfect match when I face you gym challengers. I wanna...
Otherwise known as, I'm wearing out my Pokemon, so when they fight you, it'll be tired and not as full effect.
So, he's actually a huge hurdle in the speedruns of this game.
Okay.
Because he has a Ninetales, a Arcanine, and that bug one.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all... Ninetales and Arcanine are stone Pokemon, so they have their stats are much higher than other shitty Pokemon nowadays that the rest of the trainers had.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like if we lose to him, we lose an hour of progress, and we have to start the entire speed run again.
Neat.
I specialize in fire type Pokemon, so the water type Pokemon here in Galamine number 2 are the perfect opponents to train against. I mean,
wouldn't that be the opposite of true?
regardless, it's getting late. Just go straight. Once you get out of the mine, you'll reach Motostoke. Get a good rest at the hotel and make sure you both are in top condition.
Take a nap. Make sure you're in good condition. I wouldn't want to crush you beneath my feet too easily.
Come on, Concours. Time for you to head home. To make sure you get there safely. Grrr.
Grrr.
We'll be on fire tomorrow. That's not safe.
You should put that out.
Dead look.
I love this decision we've made.
It's only going to get better. And by better, we mean worse. I remember Lee talking about Kyber. He said that there's a lot of gym challengers you give up because they can't beat him because he cheats. No, man, now I'm getting all fired up too.
It's alright, I'll just use my Pikachu and hit the sprinklers. He won't stand a chance.
Then use Electric Bolt.
And then I can use Lightning Bolt and it'll have 100% accurately.
It'll be super strong against a rock type Pokemon. A rock ground. Oh, dude, there's one scene in the anime where there's like, Ash has used electro moves against a Rhydon. It's got lightning hornets its ability. That means it will be super effective.
No, yeah, no. Yes, I know exactly what episode you're talking about. So
That's...
I remember watching that and just being like, that is not how that works. Like, how do you fuck that up that bad?
That's Kyber from before. I guess we have a job. It has to be on a job. You know about Pokemon jobs by now, right? Sure! Of course you do! Okay, bye! Basically, we can... Do you remember how in Sun and Moon they had, like, shitty minigames you could send your Pokemon on that you didn't do anything for?
No, because I never did it.
Exactly. It's more of that crap.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
It is terribly great. It's so fun.
Oh, finally, what I've always wanted in Pokemon. Micromanagement,
Oh,
the game.
Oh, dude, I should catch a Sudowoodo.
Sudowoodo. You should hit him with a water move. Really give him the fucking what's up.
So in Gold, you have to... There's a one blocking the way, and you can't use Cut on the tree. So you're like, what the fuck do I do?
Wait, does this game not work in real time?
While we haven't beat the game yet, so it operates on story time.
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Yes. So the time is locked until we beat the game, and then we get real time.
Wow, that's fucking really dumb, actually. I kind of hate that.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough, though.
But,
yeah, there's a tree you have to use.
you have to grab a watering can to water it.
Yeah, it's in Gen
2.
It's also in Gen 3. In what's it called? The Emerald.
Oh, yeah.
It's an Emerald because it's the only way to get to. It's the only way to catch a Sudowoodo in that game, and 2, it's the only way to get into Smeargle Cave, where you can catch an unlimited number of Smeargles.
I'm blanking on what Smeargle is right now.
It's the one that copies moves and
the
can
painter.
do fucking anything. Yeah.
Who can get most broken bows. I'm gonna
Emerald is like the best game ever for getting Smeargle, because there's a cave where you can get an infinite number of Smeargles, and they all start with only one move, which is Sketch, and you can literally just make him whatever the fuck you want and then trade him up to the newer games.
Yeah.
That's how most people get their really broken Smeargles. Just kidding, most of the professional people get it by hacking, because they're all full of shit.
What are you talking about? They all know what they're doing. They all have shiny Pokemon, max IVs, and the perfect movesets.
Yeah, from hacking. They'll say it's not, but we all know it is.
I love that.
I don't know why they don't just, when they have these stupid Pokemon tournament shit, I don't know why they don't just let them pick from a fucking assortment of whatever they want.
Like use Smog almost.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, why not just let them? Why not make a system like Pokemon Showdown that lets them just generate exactly what they want to run, and then let them run with the perfect team that they want to run with? Because we all know they just hack them into their fucking games anyways.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
The Pokemon Company is always like, oh, it's to keep up the integrity of the game and to prevent hackers, and I'm like, you're literally encouraging hacking because you're making it for money.
What I find so funny about all that is...
we gotta get that Gasly.
Coughing?
Wheezing.
Whatever.
When it evolves. I don't want to run it, I just want him. I like him because in Gen 1, the X and skull was above his head.
Oh, yeah!
And he looked fucking weird.
I forgot that.
Gen 1, all the Pokemon look fucking weird. Because they're all, like, crappily done up sprites.
I forgot that.
The Charizard looks like a donkey in that game, and it's amazing. It's the best generation, by the way. I don't know if you were told this or not.
And you 100% can't encounter a glitch in the first 2 seconds of the game.
No, not at all. It's impossible. Too. There's no glitches in that game. Everything works as intended.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't a move that does the opposite of what it says it does.
Mm-hmm.
That would be stupid.
Oh, I got a smoke ball? I'll send it as those.
Goodbye, Coffin.
Bye! Bye!
You don't want an owl, Derek?
A hoot hoot?
Yeah, a hoot hoot. It's not a hoot hoot, it's a noctowl.
Oh, noctowl.
Hoot hoot was its basic form.
Ah, you're right.
Its evolved form is noctowl.
I always thought it was a psychic type, because it learns a good number of psychic moves.
I did too.
But it is a normal flying type.
Yeah, I always thought that too back in the earlier gens. Well, I mean, what normal flying type learns psychic moves? Besides Noctowl. Like, seriously. Newsflash, it's not a lot.
Not a lot.
It's very low.
I do like it. I did run it when I was playing through Gold and Silver. Or the remake, I should say.
Gold and Silver.
Dude, I want to learn Attract.
I started playing Gold and Silver on an emulator years ago. I think I got to, like, Gym 4 and then gave up. Because I was just did not care at all.
I don't blame you, one bit.
I was like, this is not a good gen.
It's the best gen ever, though. What are you talking about? People will fight you on this.
I mean, it has the coolest endgame out of any Pokemon game.
Where you get to go to the other goddamn region.
Yeah, where you literally just get to play through Gen 1, essentially.
Again.
But
with your team from Gen 2.
Yeah, and then you get to beat up on your character from Gen 1 to prove that you are the superior penis.
Have we used Pokemon Camp yet, Chris? Let me show you Pokemon Camp.
I think we did use this once, actually. Oh, the bird wants to say hey.
I'm just gonna cook. We're gonna make some
Start
curry,
cooking.
Chris.
Start
What type of
cooking.
curry? Should we use the fancy apple or the...
Well, we should use the fancy apple because we have 14 of them.
Yes. What type of berry should we use? Should we use some of these? I think we use 4 of those.
Yeah.
One of these. One of these. 4 of those. There we go. That looks like a delicious curry.
That'll be appetizing.
Maybe.
Apple. Start. Fan, 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 fan. Okay. Derek, be going at it.
Yeah, it doesn't actually want you to mash.
Yeah, I noticed. It's like, yeah, I noticed. Give it a good stir. Stir, 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 stir. Dude, you spin that soup right around, baby, right around. Oh no, don't blow on it then, that's too early.
You're right. I did it too early there. That's not going to be a good curry.
You made garbage.
Done. It's going to be alright,
See,
though.
I like that in Legend of Zelda, the new one where you cook something up and whatever you make something disgusting, it's like, you made disgusting food. He just has this look on his face like, oh god.
You made mystery meat. Dude, that face.
It's fucking...
Oh, dude, it's a Copper Raja class.
Wow. You made something so good it got silver.
And it revived Gyarados, even though it didn't need it.
Wow, he's so not dead now.
That's why I did it. Oh, because this game is weird.
And it leveled up.
Oh, dude, I love it.
It is me, old lady with a ham sandwich.
You can either take the easy way or the hard way.
Or the... No, what is it? We can do this alright, Gary, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Or the sort of easy with a touch of difficult, challenging way. Or sort of hard with a touch of evil, challenging way with the first.
What?
So that's how it's gonna be.
What? It's a rock.
Yep. That sure was a thing. You should just kick it really hard in the face.
I think you're right.
See, very effective. Man, I really dig our not fighting type Pokemon.
So good.
I swear to God that this was the fucking thought process of this. Alright, we got our design for a new fire Pokemon. What do you want to make it? How about firefighting? But we did that like fucking 8 times at this point. It's like, fine, just make it regular fire, who cares?
They won't know the difference
They
anyway.
don't fucking care. We're already removing all the Pokemon and they haven't caught on yet.
The internet had a field day on that one.
Does he evolve again, or is he like...
No, that's his final form.
What's up with all the Pokemon that only have 2 forms now for evolution?
It's because they got lazy.
Oh, they...
They've been lazy.
What do you mean, Derek? We had to port all the Pokemon to the Switch.
That's why we didn't have time to use all the models.
We didn't have time to port all the models to the Switch. But Pokemon Let's Go already came out!
How dare you bring up the truth.
I love the people that are just like, they had to make double the amount of Pokemon because they had to make a model for the regular Pokemon and then a model for the Dynamax. And I'm like, or you could just make a model for the Dynamax and then scale it down to a normal model and make one bigger fucking model.
So what I love about people they had to make 2 model thing is
Yeah.
they didn't make 2 models.
No, they didn't.
They just made the smaller model bigger.
Yeah, because it's
and you can see it.
completely impractical
And
to
you
do
can
it that way.
see it.
Like, that's just a huge waste of resources and money. Why would you ever do it that way?
And I mean, if you use that logic of they used the smaller models. How do I phrase this? If you know how there's the alternate alternate big forms.
Yeah.
If every Pokemon had one of those,
Yeah, they'd
that
have
would
an
be
argument,
one thing.
but they don't.
I think only like 30 plus Pokemon have that.
I believe it. This dude looks like a serial killer.
He's a cop.
So
He's a cop.
The difference is
He's a cop. Oh, dude.
I don't think you understand my point of.
He's a cop.
Okay. I'm just saying, I don't really see the
He's a
difference.
cop.
All right.
This is what the podcast is gonna be.
Oh my god, that's gonna be a shit show. If it happens, don't worry, guys. You'll be the first to know. Trust me, you'll be the first ones to know if a podcast comes to fruition. Because we'll plug that shit.
I'll give it to the bird. I got more feathers. I do.
That's the first thing I'm doing though when we go to the end and we're like, all right, I think this is the end. I'm like, all right, this is the end. Everyone, plug your shit.
I got this. I got this. I got this.
Where can you find you and what do you do? It's like the very first thing I'm gonna fucking say. Plug their shit.
Okay, we'll throw some at useful.
Because I'm sure one of them, I won't bring up names yet, I'm sure one of them will definitely be plugging music. I guarantee it. If he's not, he's a fool. That's the first thing I'm going to say. I'm like, dude, you're a fool, plug your shit.
Plug your shit.
Plug your shit. Where can they find you? What do you do?
Okay, we're just gonna give more to a couple of this guy. We'll make him a little better.
See, I only have to plug half of my shit because Derek can plug most of my shit.
Yeah, illegal umbrella.
Legal umbrella available at local. Throwback jokes.
If we get enough to make a shirt, Chris, can we? We might not be able to because it's an actual ice cream, and they might get annoyed about that.
That's true, but we could do the variant illegal umbrella available at local. We could do that. That wouldn't be breaking any rules.
This good guy's gonna level up.
I'm gonna have to write that down on that list I have for shirt ideas. I just have like a random Word doc that's just like slogans that could be put on shirts. That's like
There's our final evolution, Chris.
We did it. Oh my god, it literally does the go slide.
It does, and it's beautiful.
Unfortunately, this Pokemon is super weak now. One hit and it crumples into a fucking tissue. And just immediately goes into agonizing pain and tags itself out of the game. You know, just like the real sport.
Topical.
It's not topical. It's just what they do.
The attempt on my life.
Your football play is American football players after being tackled 20 yards in a single hit gets back up. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Whatever. Run the next play. We're running out of time. Clock is ticking. Football players
after a slight
tap on the shoulder. The attempt on my life
has left me scarred and deformed. Yes. It's my favorite god dang meme.
I'm not saying our sport's better, but I am saying that your sport's full of a bunch of babies. Yes.
Oh, it's good.
Derek's like, oh, jeez.
It's too true.
It's fact, though. It's just fact.
Topical.
Topical. Dun, 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 dun. They still use that sound effect, actually?
Yes, they do.
Okay. I would hope they do.
We're getting there with our team, but
I remember when they first changed the design of Nurse Joy in like Gen 5, and I was immediately like, what has happened?
What have you done to my nurse?
What happened? Even though I kind of liked her redesign better, I was still just so awestruck by like, I can't believe they've done this.
No, it's Marie,
my bad. Maria is probably her full name.
Maria! Challenger, oh no, she's Scottish, right? Giving it your all? Even this late? Huh. I didn't know time is weird. Time is a weird soup. And on that note...
Yeah, let's go in here. We'll pick it up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.